This is a bracken fern. So a lot bigger than the spiny wood fern I was just looking at. This one is probably about 1 meter tall. They can actually get even taller than me, which is, I don't know, somewhere under 2 meters, but they can get really, really huge. You can see that these leaflets are definitely more feathery than something like a sword fern, but they're not quite as pinnately divided, or not quite as feathery anyway, as a spiny wood fern. So you can see those little, I'll call them sub-leaflets, I guess, have sort of more rounded edges and just aren't as feathery looking. It also feels just a little bit sturdier than a spiny wood fern. Oh my goodness, sorry, there's a spider in my face. Hazards of doing field work. In addition, the overall shape of this plant is broadly triangular. Usually you can kind of see 3 distinct leaves. This one's kind of growing a little bit funnily. You can see it's kind of all growing in a pile there. If we look towards the bottom though, we can see that those leaflets are still pretty long. So overall the shape is pretty triangular. But again, if we look at these bottom pairs, it's been eaten a bit, so it's kind of hard to see, but these bottom leaflets are the same length regardless of whether they're pointing towards the base or towards the front of the plant, and that's different from spiny wood fern. So I think that's probably the best characteristic to use to tell them apart. In addition, the bracken fern is enormous.